gon' tune in cause the showtime. Go ahead and call the gang up for the one time. Rap food rhyme, got them on the line. And my life's still great, I'm doing just fine. Hands up.
So let's get into it.
Woo woo.
First topic of the day. We got our first Mortal Kombat cast trailer for the Lin Kuei. And the roster is looking nice. We got Smoke, Hellfire Scorpion. I want to put emphasis on Hellfire Scorpion. We got another look at Sub-Zero, and they've brought Rain to the main roster. As far as cameo fighters, we saw Cyrax, Sector, and Frost. So I got two questions for this discussion. How did we feel about the characters that were introduced in this trailer, and who do we think is next?
The funny thing is, we were just talking about this, in the last episode when we was talking about, because, Ralph, you want a Noob to come back, right? That's what you were saying in the last episode?
I was saying Noob and Smoke.
Yeah, Ralph had said Smoke.
And I was like, I could see Smoke coming back. I could definitely see Smoke come back. And they did. It's like they doing him some justice. It looks good. I love the Lin Kuei storyline now that Scorpion is a part of it. That's dope. Rain, we got some Indenians coming up in here. But when it came to your second question, I think I want to see some Indenians. I think
they're next.
Because I like...
My top three main roster-wise is Jade, Tanya, and Sindel. But I also could see them doing Tanya and Sindel as cameo. I could see them going either way. But I think Jade, for sure, is going to be on the main roster.
Well, wasn't Sindel in the original Mortal Kombat?
OG Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Like 2, 3... I can't remember. She's always been a relevant character to the storyline, kind of like how Tanya was in Mortal Kombat 4. So it depends. Okay. You know,
with her being Katana's mother, I could see it going either way with how they ingrain her into the storyline.
Okay.
But what I was saying on Twitter, like the way they did this, how it was like Lin Kuei theme, I would love it if like the next character reveals like we do an Indenia theme, we do an Outworld theme, so we can see between Devora, Reptile, and Aaron Black,
Baraka.
which one of them are coming back, Baraka, all of them. But Indenia, they should be next. I want my girl Jade back.
Yeah.
Rain is an Indenian, even though some people forget that. And I want to see what y'all bringing. I want to see who y'all got.
I think they need to bring... You also forgot... Well, I am very unsure about how they're going to do Special Forces, because all the Special Forces people are cameo fighters.
So, I don't know. That could open more room for other people, I guess, because Sonya, Jax, all of them.
Stryker, except in Johnny Cage. I mean, based on previous gameplay, you could consider Johnny Cage Special Forces, but his origins wasn't Special Forces, so
going with my prediction, if they did an Earthrealm trailer, honestly, well, I wonder if they're going to have any Earthrealm people in here for real as regular fighters.
The only people we seen was Kung Lao and Raiden, as far as Earthrealm.
Yeah.
I'm only saying that because I'm seeing a lot of male characters and not enough female characters. We've only seen Frost is a cameo fighter, Sonya is a cameo fighter, and only Katana and Melina have been confirmed to be on the main roster.
Right.
If they do an Indenian trailer, I think that's what we'll get a lot of them. Because even when it comes to Outworld, we only got really Devora and Shigoro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You keep calling that lady Shigoro, and that's not her name.
That's the name I'm accustomed to. That's always what I called her.
Shigoro.
That jump be so funny.
I don't even know who got that stuck in my head, but that's always what I've been calling her for the longest.
That is hilarious. But I think the Indenians are next, just because of like their portion. Like when the first initial trailer dropped, it went Earthrealm, Lin Kuei, Indenians, and they didn't really show a lot of Outworld. But I think just based on how this trailer went, I think the Indians might be next. They're gonna give more insight into what Katana and Melina's storyline is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because now they saying Melina just got a disease. It's not like, oh, she was some science experiment by Shao Kahn. She just she's got a disease that makes her open her mouth like a freaking alien.
I seen that video how they animated her mouth. I said, oh, she needs to put that shit away.
like she like something from Predator versus Alien, bro.
Like it went out, and then 2 more pieces came out, and I was like, what is
You know what? Not even Predator versus Alien. She like one of them monsters from I Am Legend, bro. Like that's what she looks like.
She looked like them Demodogs from Stranger Things.
Bro.
That's what she looked like.
She do.
She gonna bite some off.
Really do.
Like, she need to put that up. But I like that they made her the older sister.
Yeah.
But with her having the disease, the Outworld disease, it's like, okay, they might not let you sit on the throne if they find out you got this disease. And now she going all the Zula in the head, thinking that Kitana trying to take her throne, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. I also like how they went in depth. Did y'all see how they went in depth with like the cameo fighters? And how like each cameo fighter ain't just a simple, oh, I'm gonna give you another like pow pow bang bang to hurt the other person. Some of them can be used strategically, like Kung Lao can help you teleport across the field. Some of them will be combo starters, which will be really good for the characters that don't got the most extended combos. I was like, that adds a very interesting step. You're not just picking because you like how they look, really. You're picking them because of like, how can they add to your gameplay?
I like how they showed the tag team X-Rays just when they were introducing Cyrax and Sector of like how this would work. So I think they showed a lot of good gameplay features in this trailer.
Yeah.
It's giving me Ninja Storm.
I never got into Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
So Ninja Storm 4 was more so, you know, you'll have your backup characters as like your support. So they'll be very much what you were saying, Ryan, you know, that extra support character to be like, hey, if you lack in this area, we can improve here, or we could just help you out with the combo.
Okay.
So I feel like that's what they're kind of piggybacking off of.
I will give them this, though. I definitely applaud the continuous gameplay showcases, because my number one question was, how relevant are these cameo fighters going to be? And they are proving like, you could do a lot of shit with these cameo fighters, like tag team X-Rays, helping out with the combos, using their special abilities to navigate on the battle platform. Like, it's some pros to using this, and not just you having somebody in the back that you could use to fight.
Right.
Yeah. They look interesting. Because you made a good point. It seemed like all of Earthrealm was dominating the cameo fighters, though. And story-wise, I'm wondering why Liu Kang, Evil Self, done kept Cyrax and Sector as robots instead of
I know, right? Forms. And then made Frost human.
He must like Frost.
I wonder if another piece of the Lin Kuei storyline was maybe being the cyber Lin Kuei is more of a choice than what it was in the previous ones. Like, this is the future of the Lin Kuei. It's like, no, we have human Lin Kuei and we have cyber Lin Kuei, and we all live in harmony, and it's just a choice of how you want to improve yourself as a ninja. I wonder if he changed it to be that way.
And Frost said she ain't with that.
Agree.
You said what, Ryan?
I said Frost said she ain't with that.
At all.
Not at all.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ralph. That it's possible that and they're making the Lin Kuei a more unified brotherhood, because adding in Scorpion, making Cyrax and Sector still cyber Lin Kuei, it could all just go into that big Lin Kuei Defender of Earth Realms brotherhood type thing.
And it's interesting how they changed Smoke's story as well. So before he was, you know, an assassin of the Lin Kuei, but now he's their adopted brother.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're really sticking this brotherhood storyline for the Lin Kuei.
Yeah. And then at some point Scorpion was like, we may not be related by blood, but I'm still your brother too, and everything. Like,
right. So that was hinted to the fact that he's adopted.
That it's looking good. The Lin Kuei got a little good storyline going on.
Yeah, the graphics look great. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to see who they introduce next. I'm ready for the beta. I'm ready for the game. Like, as long as they keep showing gameplay trailers, you can be sure that you will get your Mortal Kombat 1 updates on the Blerd Mob podcast. As long as they keep it coming.
Look, I hate that we ain't all in the same city to play against each other, man.
Man, it's one day. One day we gonna make it happen.
Look, we gotta schedule a mini vacation on like the fall or something. Like, hey, we play Mortal Kombat.
hop on the stream. We're live.
We live. And I don't want to shame them. Like, I kind of did drop the ball on what was the last thing they innovated. They did that Arceus game for Pokemon, but even then it was filled with glitches and everything else. Like, it was.
I enjoyed Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but that also had